I'm going to part of my initiative that considering it will become posted at just over the session of the Sadaro, session of the how it all with effective public speaking skills. And this is how we contact with Chatgpt. Hello, Chatgpt. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
How's your morning starting off?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Today my discussion topic is
Anything fun on deck for today?
yeah,
Okay.
my discussion topic, how to develop effective public speaking skills. In this regard, can you tell me what is public speaking?
Sure. Public speaking is simply the act of talking to an audience. It's when you share information, ideas, or a story with a group of people, whether that's 5 folks in a meeting or 500 in a hall. The core is clarity, connection, and confidence.
Okay. So second question, why are public speaking skills important? Do you understand
Public
me?
clearly persuade people, and yeah, absolutely. It's about expressing yourself so others actually get what you mean.
Okay. What are the qualities of an effective public speaker?
And it can open doors, careers, networking, leadership. People trust ramble. Presence, meaning you actually engage with the room. Good structure, like
Okay,
a
how can beginners start improving their public speaking skills? There was some problem in connecting. So we are talking about the public speaking skills. In this regard, I want to ask a question. Um, what are the qualities of an effective public speaker? Can you hear me? Good, ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. Okay, so I am asking that what are qualities of an effective public speaker? I don't. Okay, okay. Uh, how can beginners start improving their public speaking skills? How can you overcome stage fright? What's what are the biggest fears associated with public speaking? Hello. Hey, can you hear me? Okay. So my question, why is confidence important in public speaking? Okay, okay. So how can a regular practice improve speaking skills?
Do it again. Pretty reassuring, right?
Okay. What role does body language play in public speaking?
Mm-hmm. Huge role. Your voice carries the words, but your body carries the mood. Open posture, grounded stance, and purposeful gestures can make people trust you more. In eye contact, it's like glue. It holds attention. Even small things like nods or a relaxed smile can make you seem more approachable. Basically, your body can either amplify your message or distract from it. So it's worth practicing not just the words, but how you stand and move.
How can eye contact improve audience engagement?
hmm Think of eye contact as little invitations. When you look at people briefly and sincerely, they feel seen, and that keeps them tuned in. Too little, and you seem nervous. Too much, it can feel uncomfortable. The trick is to scan the room gently, land on a few eyes for a second or two, then move on. It creates a sense of connection, like conversations, rather than a performance. And that makes listeners lean in mentally, even if they're sitting still.
Okay. Why is voice modulation important?
Well, if your voice stays flat, people tune out. Modulation gives your words color and texture. Raise energy when you're excited, soften when you're sharing something serious. Change pace to guide attention. Those shifts cue emotion. And emotion is what people remember. It's the difference between here's information and here's a story that lands.
How can you improve your pronunciation?
Mhm. Start by listening closely to native speakers or clear, well produced audio. Shadow them. That means repeat along with them, matching rhythm, stress, and intonation. Record yourself, then compare. Not to judge, just to notice differences. Focus on tricky sounds. Say them slowly, then speed up gradually. And don't be shy about tongue twisters. They train precision. Consistency beats cramming here. 5 minutes daily works wonders over a few weeks.
What is the importance of clear articulation?
Clear articulation makes your message effortless to follow. When words are crisp, the audience doesn't work to understand you. That means they stay with your ideas instead of straining to catch sounds. It boosts credibility too. Clean consonants and steady pacing make you sound prepared. It's not about being fancy, it's about being understood. Once understood, everything else you say gets easier to trust.
Okay, how can breathing techniques help during a speech?
Mhm. Steady breathing keeps your voice calm and strong. Instead of rushing out sentences, you take a slow breath before key points. That pause not only grounds you, but also gives the audience a moment to catch up. It reduces filler words like and ah, because you're giving your brain that microsecond to catch up. Think of it as pressing reset in tiny, invisible ways. It makes you sound more confident and keeps your audience leaning in.
Okay, how do you prepare for a public speech?
Start with one clear idea. Then structure it like a short story. Opening hook, a middle that builds, and a clean finish. Practice aloud, not just in your head. Time it. Trim anything that drags. Rehearse with a timer and a friendly listener if possible. Adjust based on their reactions. And before stage time, breathe. Slow in, slower out. Makes everything steadier. And
Okay,
remember, a speech isn't a performance, it's a conversation, just with more people listening.
okay. Why should you research your audience before speaking?
Because knowing who you're talking to shapes what you say and how you say it. Executives want concise takeaways. Students might want examples and energy. When you tune into their world, you choose better stories, better pacing, and just the right level of detail. It builds trust fast because they feel like, hey, this was made for me. And that is half the battle in holding attention.
How do you organize a speech effectively?
Start by breaking it into small bites. Practice the opening hook until it's natural. Then rehearse transitions and the closing separately. Time the full run. Do one or two dress rehearsals out loud. If possible, record one premise. The goal? Smooth flow, not perfection. A real conversation feel. And hey, if you stumble, just pause, breathe, and keep going. Audiences forgive human moments. They don't forgive boredom.
Good. What makes a strong introduction?
A strong introduction grabs attention quick, shows relevance, and tells people why they should listen. Maybe start with a surprising fact, a short story, or a question that hits home. Then preview what they'll get without over minutes max and deliver it like you're inviting friends into a conversation, not reading a memo. That tone sets trust right from the start.
Okay. How do you create a memorable conclusion?
Pick one vivid image or idea that sticks in the mind. Tie your points back to it so everything feels connected. Use simple language, but paint concrete pictures. Repeat key phrases for rhythm without overdoing it. And deliver it with calm conviction. If you believe it, they'll lean in. That's the stuff that lingers after the room goes quiet.
Okay. Why is storytelling effective in speeches? Why is
Mm-hmm. Because
storytelling effective in speeches?
Mhm.
How
Because stories hook attention and emotion
okay, okay. How can
at the
humor,
single.
how okay. When should humor be avoided in public speaking?
Not avoided, but handled carefully. If it fits your personality and respects the audience, great. If not, sincerity beats jokes. The rule of thumb, don't force it. If a natural smile or a gentle quip fits, use it. Otherwise, clear structure, strong examples, and genuine warmth will carry you just fine.
How do
Humor is
visual,
seasoning, not the main dish.
okay, how do visual ads enhance a speech?
Visual aids can clarify complex points, keep people on track, and give eyes something to rest on. The key is simplicity. One idea per slide. Big text, high contrast, no clutter. You talk about the idea, not read the slide. And use images that actually add meaning, not just decoration. When visuals and words work together, people remember more and drift less.
Okay, what are common mistakes public speakers make?
Talking too fast, reading slides, or overloading with information.
How can you avoid
Also,
using filler
not
words?
connecting with the audience specific or breathe quietly yourself. You'll hear where fillers creep in. Then swap them for a breath or a deliberate beat. Over time, with rehearsal, the pauses feel natural and, and your speech sounds more confident.
Okay, why is time management important in speeches? ओके, ये था आज का हमारा डिस्कशन सेशन चैट जीपीटी के साथ। उम्मीद है इसमें से आपको आपका होगा और इन इंग्लिश में डिस्कशन के साथ अल्लाह हाफिज़।